and welcome to another great episode of the Carolina Sports District, the #1 youth sports show in the Carolinas, also known as TCSD. Let's go! We saw lots of games this week, including middle school games, which got off to a great start this Thursday. We certainly loved the spirit that we saw on the field. Now later in the show, we'll bring you our pound-for-pound top 20 rankings, as well as the game of the week. But first, let's check out some of the highlights from this past weekend. We take you first to Myers Park High School, where the Mighty Might Freedom Drive Broncos battled the G-Top Sabres. The Sabres started off looking good, not being fooled, and getting the sack. Broncos score first as number 5 rushes for the touchdown. Broncos strike again as their defense steps up, sacking the quarterback. The Broncos celebration doesn't last long as number 6 for the Sabres rushes for an 11-yard touchdown. Game tied. Broncos have the ball for the last play for the go-ahead win. Can they score? Quarterback rolls to the right. A nice catch, but no score. Broncos and Sabres tie with a score of 6-6. We now go to Weddington as the Peewee Titans take on last year's Hypest team recipient, Harrisburg Cowboys. The Titans defense wanted to say hello as they intercept the Cowboys, but the game stayed tied at 0 for the first half. Third quarter, Cowboys score a touchdown as number 3 does a little shake and bake, scoring the extra point. Number 3 again scores a 75-yard touchdown on a reverse as they fool the camera guy. Guess who, folks? That's right, number 3 again, reversing sides of the field, scoring another touchdown. His touchdowns alone put him well over the 100-yard mark. Nice interception by the Cowboys to steal the victory 20-0. Taking a trip to Vance High School, we have the Ballantine Gators. In the prep division, the Richmond Raiders challenge the Ballantine Gators. Down 7 early, Raiders look to march down the field on a nice flanker pass, but can't capitalize on the drive. Gators score, and number 10 fights around the corner for the extra point. Whoa, a big-time tackle for loss by the Gators' number 3. Later, a 62-yard touchdown by number 28. Watch that shake-em-off move at the end. There was a spark of life for the Raiders as number 44 runs for a 70-yard touchdown, but a penalty brought that play back. Gators win 0-27. Now we have the Gators JV. Gators waste no time as number 11 scores a 15-yard touchdown. Panthers quarterback number 3 takes a bootleg to the sideline, and he just outruns everyone, scoring a 65-yard touchdown. Panthers look to take momentum as they get a sack fumble. Gators rebound, though, with this walk-in touchdown and just continue to walk through this one, winning 6-26. In the last game of the day, the Varsity Gators look to continue their unbeaten record. Panthers have the same agenda on their mind, though. Panther defense swarmed the entire day with some big-time hits. Panther defense dominating all over the place with a diving interception by number 11. Gators number 50 had a big day with a sack. Momentum is starting to shift again. A nice fade for touchdown to number 13. Gators up 6-0. A second half 15-yard to number 5 helps the Gators go up another touchdown. Number 5 showing he gets it done on both sides, sealing the victory with an interception. Gators win 0-14. Down at Coolwood Middle School, we have the Mighty Might Raiders versus the Steelers. Steelers make the first score with a 48-yard touchdown by number 44. Steelers add another touchdown with this 40-yard run by number 7. Raiders find a way to get on that scoreboard with this 30-yard touchdown by number 2. The Tar Tar Heel organization got it going early with the Tiny Mites playing the Salisbury 49ers. Number 2 for the Niners. Yeah, I said it. Niners number 2 does a quarterback boo to the right for a long touchdown. Niners had complete control of this one with another long touchdown. Niners win 33-0. The Cadets battle it out next as the Niners hold heel deep in the Heels territory. Niners number 25 makes the entire Tar Heel defense miss as he scores the game's first touchdown. 4 plays later, Tar Heels number 21 answers back with a touchdown of his own. Someone tell the Air Force they're not in the NFL yet. Game goes to overtime. But the Niners end up with a victory, winning 14-13 and another close one. The Peewees are up, and the Niners number 4 goes 95 yards for a touchdown, just to have it called back because of a penalty. Bring out the oxygen and run the same play is my advice. And they do, but the Tar Heels denied that action. Tar Heels get on the board quick. On the 4th down in the 3rd quarter, number 3 bootlegs it for a 55-yard touchdown. But the Heels are just a little too much, winning 6-19. Junior midget Tar Heels take on an even talented team, the Grambling Tigers. Tigers number 2 break a few tackles to run for a 50-yard touchdown. The hit of the day is on number 2 for the Tigers. Hit of the day on number 2. Excuse me, this is now the hit of the day on the running back, but Tigers still score. Tar Heels finally get on the board with this 40-yard touchdown by number 35, but run out of time to come back, losing the game 13-6. The big guys, the Pro 14U, Panthers versus Jaguars are next. Number 48 wastes no time scoring a 15-yard touchdown. The Panther defense dominating, swarming all over. Number 24 for the Panthers takes the opening second half kickoff 90 yards. Panthers win 48-0. We go back to Vance High School now to see the Prep Fayetteville Buccaneers versus New Birth. New Birth defense makes a statement with a big hit by number 2. Might not want to go his way again. Later, a 55-yard touchdown with a nice juke by number 3. He had over 100 yards. There's a 17-yard touchdown by number 4. A big return by the Bucs number 3. Are we seeing a possible comeback? Just ask New Birth's number 2, who ran an 84-yard touchdown with a face mask penalty and 1 shoe off. New Birth too much for the Bucs, winning 0-32. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the debut of our pound-for-pound top 20 rankings. We devised a specific formula in which all age divisions and all teams from the Charlotte metro area Pop Warner, PYFL, and NCYFL teams were given equal opportunity to make the list. Based on multiple elements, similar to the BCS ranking system, we then calculated our top 20. Now each week, the rankings will change based on your performance. So big guys, you better watch out for the little ones, because they're going to be fighting for a spot in that top 20. We would like to include the teams from the GCYAA League, but we do not have the information that we need. If you know the age divisions, scores, and records for the GCYAA teams, please contact us. We would love to get them on the list as well. And now, for the game of the week. This week's game of the week will be between the Prep Gators and the New Birth Steelers. Now, both of these teams are ranked teams, which will be such a rarity for us to see, given that there are only 20 ranked teams. The New Birth Steelers are ranked number 7th, and the Prep Gators are ranked number 11th. 4 AMC passes will be given to the coaches of the winning team for them to reward their most deserving players. We cannot wait to see this exciting battle on the field this weekend. Have you ever wondered what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? Gators Steelers! This week's tip is to stretch. We know that you guys are so sore and tired after running and doing drills at your practices, so make sure you stretch afterwards, you stretch at home, and you get there in time to stretch before practice. This will definitely make you feel better, and it will help your performance on the field. Make sure to check us out on Facebook and Twitter, and to catch us right here next week for another episode. We can't wait to see you guys at the game this weekend. Make sure to bring as much spirit as you can for your team. Thanks again for coming to join us. And there you have it.